So we are going to be cutting the sleeve. I'm going to be folding my fabric into 4. My fabric is folded into 4 and this place is unfold. I'm cutting out the 2 sleeves at once, okay? To determine the fold over like this, you need your armhole length. My armhole, I use 9 inches for my armhole. So I need the 9 inches with extra 5 inches, okay? Because it's going to be like an hairline sleeve that we are going to be inserting elastic at the hem, okay? So you need your armhole plus extra 5 inches. That's to determine the width on fold. All right, what I need to do now is to measure the length I want for my sleeve plus extra 3 inches. If your length is 10, you add extra 3 inches to it. So my sleeve, I want it to be a long sleeve, so my sleeve is 25 here. Then I'm going to add extra 3 inches to it. That's going to be 28 inches. So I need 28 inches. So I'll measure the 28 inches. The next thing I'm going to do is to measure my cap height. I'm using 5 inches for my cap height, like this. Then I will extend the line. On this my cap height line, I will input my armhole length. I use 9 inches for my armhole. Then with my seam allowance of 1 inch, like this. Then I'm going to just get my cap height curve this way, like this, okay? So at the hem line, I'm going to input my armhole length plus extra 5 inches. That's what I'll put at the hem line. Then I'll connect these points together this way. Can you see? It's just like an A-line sleeve. All right, so for a better fit at this edge here, I'm going to just come up by 1.5 inches so that I can connect this way. So I'll just curve it this way, okay? Then I'll go ahead, I'll cut this out. So the sleeve is ready and I'm cutting it out. The sleeve is ready. So you notch here. So the next thing I'm going to do now is at the hemline of the sleeve, I'm going to just open it up. If you open your sleeve, this is what you have. So you use your bias to pipe the hemline. Just sew your bias on the right side here and turn it to the wrong side and top stitch so that you can use it to create elastic channel at the hemline of the sleeve. This is my sleeve. I'm going to be piping the bottom part with my bias. When you're done, you turn it to the wrong side and then you top stitch the bias. When you're top stitching, you make sure it's not so narrow because you're going to be passing your elastic through it later on. So don't make it so narrow. So the next I'm going to do is to attach the sleeve to the armhole. So you place the sleeve on top of it, right side to right side. You align the notching of the sleeve with the shoulder seam like this. Then you stitch it to the left and also you stitch it to the right. I'm done attaching one sleeve, so I'll also do the second armhole. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to insert elastic at the sleeve hem. Okay, so I'm going to be doing that. So just wrap your elastic around your wrist and then you cut out two. Okay, so I'm done inserting elastic the sleeve hem. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to close the side with 1 inch because I added 1 inch seam allowance. So I'm closing my side seam with 1 inch seam allowance. So we are done.